Can I craft a full set of armor from just 25 euros of clay? Of course, I could just buy some armor, right? Wrong! I'm different. I'm broke, spend most of my time in front of screens, and have absolutely zero DIY experience. But there must still be some way to get my hands on a set of armor. Kinda. I still have 25 euros to try crafting a full set of armor from just clay.
Wow, so cheap.
And I want to wear it in public too, meaning wearing it in school and in the city center. Now you might be thinking, why am I doing this to myself? I honestly don't have a real reason. The school year ends in 1 week and I kind of want to do something funny instead of just doom scrolling all day, which actually is exactly what happened on day 1. So day 2 is the real start of the challenge. Welcome to the guillotine. It's just a whiteboard hanging from my ceiling. Anyway, I've got one major problem. The school year ends in about 1 week, so that's basically my deadline. From what I calculated, 25 euros can get me about 18 pieces of clay, but I need 4 arm pieces, a chest plate, and a helmet. So this armor in total will cost me about 15 pieces of clay without failure, but the last time I touched clay was like 10 years ago. I forgot everything about using it properly. Also, being broke makes this way worse because I need materials to fixate the armor onto my body without it falling off, meaning I can't afford all of these 18 pieces of clay. So one failure means less money I can spend on fixating the armor onto my body, and it'll probably just fall off then. So if I fail any of these steps, I'm gonna have to figure out a way to get more money, or I'll just have to give up, because it's nearly impossible, to be honest. Why am I doing this? I took my last 25 euros, and can we please talk about how much I love this shot? I just got it to visualize me going to the store, but it's incredible. I'm sorry, I love it.
Like 15 of these.
Let's get myself a little makeshift table now. I'm gonna do like a match cut here, hopefully. Table acquired.
I also found some materials at home. I don't care if it feels like going over budget. I don't have enough money, sue me.
I found stretchy string and I found an adjustable string thing. And I'm gonna try to make the first arm piece with this right now because I'm running out of time.
There is absolutely no reason for this intense music to elevate this intensity of the sequence so much. I don't understand it, but I love it.
Okay, I'm just gonna let it dry here, and then I'm gonna have to hope that it fits me.
One piece of clay takes roughly 3 to 5 days to complete to dry, and instead of making sure that everything will be dried when my time runs out, I procrastinated. Again.
I've got a huge problem. I procrastinated a lot, and yesterday when I tested out this arm guard, if it works, it broke. Oh man, why couldn't it just work? What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna erase the upper bit of the armor. Oh man, I really hope this works. You know what probably would be the smartest? I should probably plan and make the chest plate right now.
Honestly, day 5 is where the struggle really started. I mean, just look at me working on that.
I'm on day 6, and I still need to figure out a way to make the helmet and the arm pieces. The front part of the armor is still drying. I still need to make the back part of the armor. And I need to figure out a way to make the holes. Oh my god, I'm so cooked. Why did I procrastinate that much? I'm first of all gonna buy string, probably. Okay, so I'm now on the way to the store, and I wanna be honest. I'm really annoyed with myself. I procrastinated, or can't even call it procrastination because I did nothing. Like, I didn't even waste time. It just flowed away from me. And I'm honestly really annoyed at myself for that. I probably have like a screen time of 5 hours on Instagram Reels every day. Instead of working on the armor, I just don't understand it.
The worst part was that all the effects of me already having procrastinated, they are basically irreversible now, so I have to account for all that now.
Okay, so I really don't want to procrastinate anymore, so I'm gonna do the scariest part right now.
The problem with making the holes is that the armor could just basically crack, and again, why does this intense music elevate the sequence so much? That shouldn't be possible.
Okay, so now I gotta make the helmet with 3 pieces of clay. Also, I noticed that my calculations were wrong the whole time. I actually need 8 for the armor. But how am I gonna make a helmet? Let's be honest, like, I can't just put clay on my hair and then just press it all over, you know? That would be absolutely disgusting. You know, if only I had something that mimics the silhouette of a head that isn't important and that is cheap. And I think you see where I'm going with this.
Yeah, I just put toilet paper inside of the cap and then molded the clay around it, hoping that it would work. Looking back at it now, that probably wasn't my best idea. On day 7, I put everything on the drying station, because otherwise, because of my procrastination, it wouldn't be ready when I need it.
Okay, so this is very bad. Oh no. So the helmet broke. I tried to put it on and it didn't fit my head, so... yeah. It is... oh no. How am I gonna fix that? Oh no. I should have put more care into making it fit.
I opened a new pack of clay and used some water to try and kind of mold them together, but in the end it all didn't work. This honestly annoys me to this day, because a helmet would have been hella cool. But at least I got to rip it apart and then throw it away, which was kind of depressing, I'm not gonna lie. Also before that, I made the back plate, and that cost me about 4 pieces of clay, meaning I was pretty much completely out of clay and had to buy new ones if I wanted to make the arm protector thingies, you know? Yeah, not good.
To be honest, I'm really annoyed. I'm gonna have no budget after buying that clay. That means if anything else goes wrong, I'm done. All because I didn't think about anything and tried to rescue the helmet. I'm so dumb. And now it's in the trash. I really hope that this armor concept will still somehow come to life, but it's feeling more and more unlikely by the day. Yeah.
And while everything was drying, I noticed that one of the front plates had cracks showing, so I tried to fix it a bit, and I think I managed to do that pretty well.
Okay, I think these pieces have dried enough for trying to put in the string, so that's what I'm gonna try right now. I'm gonna try to bind these 2 pieces and see how it goes. Okay, this is the armor, the front chest plate, and I gotta do something here because this feels very bad. I'm gonna actually try to use some undried parts of the helmet to fix it, probably.
And immediately after trying to fix that, I had an even bigger problem. I hate clay.
I really feel like quitting right now, dude. I'll show you. It basically got rips here, and then I had to fix it with water, and now it's ripping everywhere. And this side looks like it's gonna break. I'm just gonna leave it like this and pray. I seriously don't know what to do, because it's just breaking. Everything is breaking apart. I really don't know anymore. I really want to quit. Okay, so I came up with a final plan. It's not really what I wished for, but I've got no other options now. This helmet, I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to make it. So if any of these pieces that are currently on the verge of break, I'm gonna take resources from the helmet and give them to the pieces that need it the most. Guys, I just came home from school. I got the new package of clay. I take the chest plate and a big piece of it breaks off. I'm not gonna touch this armor again, except for one thing. I'm gonna put holes here. I will just pretend that the broken off part is a feature. I don't care anymore. Then I will have 2 packets of clay left as a safety buffer, because one will be needed to make this again, because it broke too. Of course.
Then I threw the broken pieces where they belong, yeah! And made the holes for the front plate and remade the back plate because you saw it was completely broken. In the folders where I saved my recordings, I called day 9 the drying, because all that happened was the armor drying. But hey, the least intense day has the most intense music. That's good.
Okay, it's the final day. I finished up the chest plate. I still have to finish the arm things. So let me quickly change outfits so I can put it on. Okay, I'm gonna put it on now. Oh, I got through. Oh shit. Ain't no way. Wait, y'all gotta see this. Ain't no way. It fits. It's like a crop top, but it fits. Ain't no way nah. It looks so dumb, but oh my god. I mean, it looks so dumb. Oh my god, I love it. I love it though. Look at it. This is like
$15 right here. That's cheap, bro. Like, if you look at other armor things, that's the cheapest you can get, let's be honest, bro. I love it so much. Okay, I'll do the arm things now, and I'm gonna wear this to school tomorrow with pride. Okay, it's already darker outside now, and the design I came up with is this. Like, on the inside, you got like this sticky thing that's velcroed in there. Then you got like string that can be adjusted there, and then you got like these clamp things, and then you can put it on. I'll quickly put it on. They look like this. They don't really look good, bro. They really look like zero experience DIY. Wait, let me stand on my bed. This is how it looks like now. Sadly missing my helmet, but and it looks like a crop top. But hey, it's armor. If you hit me, I feel less, you know? That's the whole point of armor. So I think I did well. Anyway, I'll go to bed now.
On the final day, I woke up, put a pullover on because it was cold, stood up, took the chest plate, put the chest plate on, took the arm guards, put the arm guards on.
I'm really going to school like this, oh man. See ya.
Sadly, I didn't film at school because it's not really legal. Yeah, I'm scared of the law. But you can ask my friends, they can approve of it. I was in full armor.
I survived the whole day. At school, at least. I'm gonna put off this pullover, eat something, and then it's city time.
I literally hesitated for 6 whole hours. I will forever be jealous of people who can just do this kind of stuff without a care in the world. I don't even remember what I kept telling myself, but it worked. Until it didn't.
Okay, so I made it into the city center. Everyone's looking at me, but I think having a camera out makes this more explanatory, you know? Because just walking around with the armor alone is it's more of a questionable thing, you know? I mean, just look at this outfit. I look like someone who escaped from a mental institution, honestly. It is what it is. What's up, bro? Have a nice day. Yeah. Okay, this is honestly becoming very painful to wear, and I don't want it breaking because I still gotta make like the thumbnail photos. So I'm probably now gonna go to one last spot and then make a pretty photo or something, make a pretty final shot. Yeah.
I literally went to buy a singular apple and then went to chill at one of my favorite spots in the city. You know, I really struggle with making the armor, but now that I get to chill with my own self-made clay armor, I honestly have to say it was completely worth it.
So let me finally take all this off because this is just a tad bit too much on my body.
This was literally one of the dumbest but most worth it things I've ever done. Like 10 out of 10, I'd absolutely do it again.